I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for America's Most Eligible, Chapter 6. Rumor has it. Just before Mackenzie announces her date for the first one-on-one of the summer, she pulls you aside to talk privately. You're inviting me on a date? Like, a romantic date? That's what I said. Let me set the scene for you. We'll relax on the beach with a gourmet meal and a front row view of the sunset. Plus, you'll spend more time with, well, me. That's gotta be better than hanging out here with these morons. Again, did I mention I love Mackenzie? Actually, I've been hoping for some alone time with you. I happen to like some of these morons. No, I don't. Glad to know we're on the same page. But since the cameras will be there, it's more like a semi-alone time. So, what do you say? Go on a date with me? This better not— You son of a— After the day I've had now, brought to you by 58, who's an a-hole. Oh, fine. Now we're down below 200. Thank you. How can I say no to an offer like that? Awesome. She catches herself and clears her throat. I'll see you downstairs. Mackenzie winks at you and then heads to the living room. The others are already gathered in front of the cameras, and you find an empty spot on the couch next to Derek. On his other side, Ivy rests her head on his shoulder. I love how they're capitulating this love story that no one gives a shit about. I hope we get a date card of our own soon. I'm sure we will. Can you stop trying to make your power couple thing? Like, we know you just want the spotlight. Oh yeah, we all want date cards. That doesn't make you special. Helen, are you agreeing with Lena? That must be a first. Well, she doesn't have bad ideas all the time. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. But did it have to come out at our expense? Contestants, as you all know, Mackenzie is our challenge winner this week, and today she gets her own date card. Lucky. Carson hands Mackenzie the envelope, and she turns to the cameras with a fake smile. Her eyes widen comically as she reads the card. Wow, a private sunset dinner on the beach. I know just who to invite. That is a very positive attitude. Does it freak anyone else out when she does that? Definitely. Mackenzie glares at Zeke, then turns to you with a genuine smile. John, will you join me on this date? It'd be my pleasure. Wonderful. As for the rest of you, enjoy a relaxing evening here at the house, while these lovebirds get their beach on. As if we can relax with eliminations coming up. As everyone disperses, Jen pulls you aside. Walk with me for a second. Follow Jen into the kitchen. What's up? We just got the new numbers for this week, and the audience is sensing too much distance between you and the others. Like, I give a shit. I don't have to be everyone's friend. It's like, have you met some of these people? You can tell that from the numbers? That and focus groups. Basically, you need to connect more with other contestants. Show the audience you can find common ground with anybody. And how do I do that? Talk about yourself. No, everyone... God damn it. Everyone loves a good backstory, and especially one they can relate to. If you need to, just make something up. As long as other contestants believe you, the sky's the limit. You want me to lie? All I want is for you to be strategic, John. Jen, you're starting to sound a lot like Piper. Piper's the best in the business. If I'm half as good as a producer as she is, then I'm happy. Yeah, but at what cost? Especially to your soul. If you say so. I'm just trying to help you win, John. Whether you take my advice is up to you. Okay. I'll do what I can. Now, let's get you ready for your date with Mackenzie. Is that what you're gonna wear? Oh, you're my mother now. Actually, you know what? Let's see what they offer. I think I'll change. Alright, for once, we'll check this out. Every day is emerald. Oh, okay, let's wear that. I don't know, we're going out on a date. Miami casual? Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, I accept this. All done. Have fun tonight. Just before sunset, you make your way down to the beach, following the curve of the coast until you reach a decadent table laid out for two. The cameras capture every moment of your arrival. You stare in awe at the pink and orange sunset, breathing in the ocean air. Wow, this is incredible. That is quite beautiful. If you could only remove the goddamn cameras and the mic, that'd be really beautiful, but no. Is there a reason you're just standing there instead of joining me at the table, or... I was admiring the view. Is there any way to address your charming partner? Just enjoying the moment. It's not every day I get to spend dinner with such a beautiful woman. Well, I'm not going to argue that. You take a seat across the table from Mackenzie as Jen gives you an encouraging smile from behind the cameras. Pick your poison. Mackenzie gestures to the drink tray. Ah. White wine, citrus water, tropical cocktail. I'm gonna go with white wine. Nice choice. I'll have the same. Copycat. Mackenzie rolls her eyes as the two of you clink your glasses together. Does. And to what I hope will be a delicious dinner. You laugh and Mackenzie starts taking the lids off the dishes in front of you. Gourmet salad, chicken pasta, crab legs. I'm stuck between I'm a chicken fan and crab legs. I don't give a shit about salad. Get the fuck out of here. What are we, a Wendy's? Crab legs. Fill your plate and settle into the meal, savoring each bite. So, tell me where are you from? Mackenzie eyes you with suspicion. What is this? 20 questions? Maybe. We could make it more epic. For every question that you answer, I'll take off something. I'm only wearing a shirt and pants, but more like 3 or 4 questions, stops. John. Come on, Mackenzie. I want to get to know the real you. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. Tell me, what do you do for fun? What's your biggest turn on? Why did your last relationship end? I know most people are going to pick on what's your biggest turn on. That's if you were into... Well, we've already been intimate with her, haven't we? Okay, let's go with what do you do for fun? Kickboxing or rock climbing, usually. Okay, you just gain points. There's nothing like feeling of a winning a fight or conquering a mountain, knowing you can plummet to the ground at any moment. It's all about adrenaline rush, huh? Absolutely. Okay, next question. Okay, would you rather have meaningful relationship with no sex or just friends with benefits? What kind of question is that? Be able to fly or be invisible? Easy. Flight is the only useful for travel, so I choose invisibility. Imagine we could rob banks. Why is those bags going out the door with no one carrying them? I don't know, Tom. Think of all the useful information you could gather, all the things you could do with that kind of power. That sounds ominous, and potentially illegal. Only if you're caught. Mackenzie smiles at you, then her eyes flicker past your shoulder where the cameras are. She sits up suddenly and gives you a cheerful smile. That's me in a nutshell. Mackenzie. Hey, John, have I ever told you what I do for a living? That seems like a safe topic for conversation for the entire country to hear. Aha. She's smart. I like her. No, I don't think you have. I actually am interning for human rights attorney right now. I'm a 2L at Florida State Law School. Human rights attorney, huh? That's noble. I bet you have all kinds of stories. You don't know the half of it. We've done a lot of good in helping so many amazing people towards a better life. This has been brought to you by... Like, she's literally talking like, oh shit, she suddenly realized she's on camera. But honestly, some cases can get really to you. I've seen the worst of humanity, and it's really easy to lose hope after a while. Yep. Is that why you put up with so many walls? You're so cautious when it comes to love. Ooh. I'm gonna go so many walls. I feel like that goes both ways. Something like that. She looks at you, and for a moment, a genuine smile comes over her face. A lot of good it did with you. Huh. What can I say? I'm persistent. From behind the cameras, Jen gives you a thumbs up. Keep it up. Now it's my turn to ask a question. If you could do anything, regardless of skills or whatever, what would it be? If I could do anything, I would... I would direct a film, but right now, since we're on a date, how about kiss you? Really? Out of anything in the world? What can I say? I'm easily pleased. Mackenzie smiles as she leans over the table, and you meet her halfway. Her lips brush yours gently, teasingly, and all too soon, she's gone. That was a good answer. That was great. The camera's loving your chemistry. Oh, thanks, Jen. What do you think about a moonlight walk, down the beach to finish the date? You and Mackenzie eye each other. Sounds romantic. You won't be filming what happens afterwards. As you two walk down along the shore, you notice a pensive look on Mackenzie's face. Something on your mind? I wish I could bottle these perfect moments, you know? She gives a sideways glance at the cameras and producers. Well, almost perfect moments. I have an idea that can make this moment better. I was actually just thinking about that, like... I was thinking of the race. Like, we'll race. I bet you the camera crews can't keep up, and then we'll go somewhere and kiss. You step forward, closing the distance between the two of you slowly. You reach up to caress Mackenzie's jaw. She leans in to touch. Is that okay? Just kiss me already. Your lips are on hers in an instant. She grins, deepening the kiss as your fingers slide through her hair. John. Finally, Mackenzie pulls back, eyeing the cameras all around you. She drops one last kiss on your lips before stepping away. Thank you, John. I had a really great time tonight. You enjoyed a romantic date with Mackenzie. I'm glad, and thank you for bringing me along. The two of you walk back to the house hand in hand, breathing in some summer night air. The next evening. Take me back to the beach, please. Why? Oh, you know what? Why don't they ever, like, pan from this to the beach? You and some of the other contestants are relaxing on the rooftop terrace. Real talk. What do you think the producers will show up and try to get us to fight? Honestly, with all the tension in the house, I'm surprised we're not fighting right now, unprompted. Yeah, they did manage to find a lot of conflicting personalities to put together. What's that supposed to mean? I should have voted you out day one, god damn it. You think someone who spends so much time looking in the mirror would be a little more self-reflective? Let's talk about something else, like the weather. Ivy, can you be more boring? Can you be more aggressive? Just then, she jumps on top of you and claws your goddamn eyes out. Omar and the camera crew arrive on the rooftop, ready to capture the drama. Make sure you're filming all of this. Filming all of what? How perfectly we're all getting along? Lena throws her arms around the very surprised Ivy. Oh! If that's the case, then let's talk a little bit about the challenge. Zeke, you didn't get the chance to shine during the volleyball game. True. I'm a team player. Firefighters always gotta keep the bigger picture in mind. Unlike some people. Han, stop it! Before I elbow you. Han glares very pointedly at Lena. Seriously, Han? What's your issue? You remember Jen's advice from earlier on connecting to the others. Han, you're terrible. It's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. It was a team challenge. You win as a team and lose as a team. Exactly. You and Zeke fist bump. You're just saying that because you had a good team. I just tried to cover your ass and you just have to... Oh, you're such a... Yeah, well, we had them on the ropes until someone sabotaged us. This is really great stuff, guys. Okay, that didn't quite go as planned. Time for a change in tactics. You remember Jen's advice about telling a story the others can relate to. Have I ever told you guys about the time I didn't give a shit? And then I just get up and leave. I don't give a shit about these people. I really don't. Like, Zeke's okay. Han and Lena just need to leave the show. And yeah, let's move on. Let's try this. Forgot all my... I slashed my ex's tires twice. No. No, that's malicious. We're supposed to be America's sweetheart. I was voted most attractive in high school. No. I forgot all my lines in a school play. Huh? What are you talking about, John? If you're trying to distract us, it won't work. No, seriously. The story is really good. It was opening night of Much Ado About Nothing, and right when it was my cue, I totally blanked out on the words. You poor thing. I tried to improv, but it's hard to speak in iambic pentameter off the top of your head. I know how you feel. I forget things all the time. Yawn. Are you done talking yet? Well, we got everybody except for you. Hey, look! Look at the edge of the rooftop. And shove. Okay, this is great and all, but let's get back to the competition. Omar seems flustered. Must mean I'm headed in the right direction. Tell me, John, how'd you think you're doing so far? Honestly? I have everything figured out now. Sometimes I wonder if I even deserve to be here. No. I'm just here to have a good time. Cheers to that. Yeah, everybody deserves a vacay, even heroes. Omar lets out an exasperated sigh. I'm surprised he hasn't punched me yet. We're getting nothing here. Let's pack it in. You and the other contestants grin at each other as the cameras head back downstairs. I hope Jen will be happy with that footage. So, anyone up for a drink? You know, to celebrate outsmarting Omar? You're all welcome. I'll join you. I'm parched. I know just the cocktail for you. Something non-alcoholic, please. I'm gonna hit the gym. Try to work out some of these nerves before the elimination ceremony. I'll go with you. And John is left all alone on the rooftop. What are you gonna do, John? Not sure. I might call it a night or see what the others are up to. Looks like the party is headed downstairs. Bye. Down in the kitchen, you spot Derek as we play this supposedly seductive music, relaxing in a hot tub outside. What, Ivy's not joining you? You break away from the others just as you hear a voice behind you. Hey, John. How's your night going? Pretty uneventful. He lifted an eyebrow at Adam's bare chest. Although, something tells me you're gonna change that. I'm just face-palming right now. I was just gonna soak in the hot tub. Maybe you can join me. Isn't Derek there? Is this gonna go the way I think it's gonna go? Eiffel Tower! You'll get that if you've been in our Discord? Oh my god. Okay, moving on. He trails off, finally spotting Derek. Or us, I suppose. Eiffel Tower. Go hot tubbing with two hot guys? What is this, a reality TV show? Adam chuckles. Still, I know the two of us haven't had a lot of time to talk off camera since the show started. Since it'd be nice to take a break together, even if I have to share you. What do you say? Eiffel Tower! I can't. Oh god. You guys should really join our Discord. Holy shit. If you know what an Eiffel Tower is, comment down below. It's getting kind of late, so I'll have to pass tonight. But maybe some other time? No, we're not going and getting it. Sure thing. Good night, John. As he makes his way to the pool, where him and Derek will unfortunately do some brrr things, you head upstairs to your room. What do you mean, dang it? I ain't doing it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's a landmark in Paris. Oh yeah. On the night of the elimination ceremony. Jen pulls you aside as you head downstairs. I've looked over the rough edit of the first half of this week's episode. And? You're looking good. The footage from your date with Mackenzie is definitely going to resonate with the audience. You connected with the contestants. Trust me, I'm going to make you a front runner in the competition in no time. Thanks, Jen. Any advice for tonight? Well, Han and Lena are both going to be campaigning pretty hard to stay, and there are definitely pros and cons to keeping each of them around. Bye, Lena! But as always, it's up to you how you want to vote. You gotta decide for yourself what's best for your game. Jan puts a comforting hand on your arm. I believe in you, John. Now, get out there and kick some butt. You laugh as Jen gives you a gentle nudge towards the living room. How about this? I'll give people an option to vote real quick in Twitch. And between Han and Lena, majority wins. You join the other contestants on the couches as everyone waits for Carson. Across the room, you spot Lena giving you and Jen a dirty look. I wonder what her problem is. John, can I borrow you for a second? Sure, Han. Han in the opposite corner of the room. Look, I'll cut to the chase. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to stay in the game. And we both know Lena isn't as dedicated as I am. Isn't that more of a reason to keep Lena? No. I mean, well... Shit. I mean, I get it. But then, I like Han. I'm gonna go ahead and ask. Let's see. You're too strong a competitor to let hang around. We've gotta get you out while we can. I'm a stronger competitor, but that's exactly why we should team up. Together, we'd be unstoppable. You consider his words. I'll think about it. Since he's like Chadley 2.0, Han nods and makes his way towards the others. Back in the kitchen, away from the cameras, you spot Derek and Ivy whispering intensely. I wonder what that's about. Watch as Ivy leans in for a kiss, but Derek steps away. Dear Bear? Ivy, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I just lost myself in the moment. Runs her fingers up and down his arm suggestively until he grabs her hand. We had an agreement, remember? Your agreement? Our showmance is just for the cameras. Ivy searches his face and then takes a step back. But I don't understand. Derek sighs heavily, a hint of regret in his eyes. Ivy, come on. I know you do. John, hi! Ivy wraps her arm around Derek's waist and throws you a bright smile. We didn't see you there. Oh, don't worry, I heard everything. We all kinda knew in the whole entire goddamn Choices fandom that this was fake as all hell, but, you know, nothing really surprising. Hey guys, I didn't mean to intrude. You're not. In fact, I was just gonna come find you. Ivy and I have been thinking about officially starting an alliance, and we think you'd be perfect to join us. We'd be like the Three Musketeers. No, I'm gonna go ahead and pass. I like Mackenzie, and you both can go yourselves. No. You know, you may be right. Three's a crowd, as they say. But it'll be much harder getting to the finale on your own, John. Basically, he's saying, please help me. I'll think about it. Remember, there's strength in numbers. If we stick together now, we could go all the way. John! Where did you go? Oh, it's her. Lena's voice cuts through the house. That doesn't sound good. I'd better see what she wants. You find Lena looking for you in the living room. The cameras immediately zoom in on your face. I'm right here, Lena. You two-faced liar! I always knew you were here for the wrong reasons. I mean, I just wanted to be on the show, but... Are you saying I didn't want to be on the show? Lena, you're calling me a liar? What a joke. We all knew it was a habit of stretching the truth, and I'll give you a hint, it's not me. Let her have it, John. Oh, Mackenzie, you dirty, dirty girl. You said something to her, didn't you? Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Lena turns to the other contestants. John is sleeping with the crew to guarantee his spot in the finale. What? What? Okay, I'm voting you the... Oh, I see what this is. If I vote her off, then it means she was telling the truth, and I'm lying. If I keep her, it means she misunderstood and everything's okay. Oh, wow, Pixelberry. You doing this whole bullshit. Did you speak to Finny or something? What? The cameras crowd forward, getting impossibly close. Omar, did you put Lena up to this? Hey, I'm just here to make good TV. John, it can't be true. The only person I've slept with is Mackenzie. Go yourselves. Yeah, what's Lena talking about? She's obviously making up to get more screen time. No, I'm not. I'm not the one who's in the house who knows John's a liar. Believe me. Lena flips her hair over her shoulder and gives you a vindictive smile. I'm just the one who will call you out on it. You can't just accuse someone of that with nothing to back it up. Yeah, Lena. Where's your evidence? I have a very reliable source. Oh, go Oh! I want to say it! Oh, God! You and this bullshit. I have evidence. I have sources. I have... You know what you have? My foot up your ass in about 10 seconds. Lena keeps her gaze zeroed in on you, and the cameras capture every moment. Well, John, don't you have anything to say? I have plenty to say. For starters, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're totally embarrassing yourself. I don't know what to pick. Because both are, in a way, denying the accusations. No shit, it all is goddamn familiar. Oh my god, I am... All I can do is do this. I have no idea what you're talking about. So you're playing dumb. Pathetic. I'm not playing anything. I honestly don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, these accusations are suspicious timing, right before the elimination ceremony. Step closer to Lena, standing tall. I'm not a liar, and I'm certainly not sleeping with the crew. And as for me being here for the wrong reasons, it sounds to me like you should take a look in the mirror. Oh yeah? Then what about the things you said that last night? That you're just here for a good time? Only someone with a guaranteed final spot would be so cocky. Are you serious? I'm just here to... Oh my god. See how people twist your words and context? Out of context bullshit? You love it? Oh, you mother... I feel like I'm being played by Pixelberry suddenly. Lena points at you, speaking slowly and deliberately. You're not America's Most Eligible. You're nothing at all. Contestants! Great timing, Carson. Everyone stops, startled by Carson's booming voice as he makes his grand entrance. It's time for all of you to cast your votes. His smile falters as he finally looks around the room. What's going on? Nothing, Carson. Nothing at all. Across the room, Piper rips off her headset. Seriously, Carson? You just ruined the shot. Things were just getting good. Poor Carson. I love the dude so much, but come on. She mentions the bridge of her nose and points to the backyard. Just go. All of you. You try to find Jen in the crowd as everyone heads outside. Hey, do you know what Lena's talking about? Jen, you'd better fix this Carson thing now. But Piper... Piper glances at you with disdain. And you'd better join the others outside? You're lucky I don't fire you right off now for a breach of contract. What? But what did I do? John, you should go. I'll find you after. You hesitate, but finally nod and head outside. So she's believing the accusations too. Who exactly am I sleeping with? Could we point some fingers? Am I sleeping with cameraman Todd over there? Hey Todd, did I sleep with you last night? No, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. You and the other contestants take your places on stage in front of Carson. Good evening, contestants, and welcome to the elimination ceremony with the bottom two. Please join me. Han and Lena dutifully stand beside Carson. This is so embarrassing. You're embarrassed? I'm a legit celebrity. I can't go home this early. I know exactly what you mean, Han. I've been feeling pretty down lately myself, and I think we should all benefit from some self-reflection and... Carson, are you trying to sabotage this episode? What? No, As Piper continues to berate Carson, Tegan turns to you and the others. So, are you guys gonna vote out? I thought I knew what I was gonna do, but after the last few days, I have no idea. Personally, I think voting Lean out would be better for morale. Although eliminating Han takes out a big threat in the challenges. Insightful. This is such a tough choice. Sounds like the vote's split. What do you think we should do, John? Don't ask me! Stop it! This is your chance to get the others on your side and eliminate the person you won. Is this gonna be diamonds? I think. Oh! Really? Really? Okay, this is a thing now. I think we should all trust our own instincts. That's what's good for the game may not be good for yours. That's true. Well, I'm definitely already made up my mind. Soon Carson resumes the elimination ceremony. John, It's time for you to cast your vote. As soon as you head to the confessional, Mackenzie squeezes your shoulder. We'll get to the bottom of this, John. We won't let them win. Thanks, Mackenzie. You file into the confessional room and sink into the armchair. You take a deep breath and look directly into the camera. Should I vote out the bigger threat to my social game? Or the bigger threat and challenges? Okay, so I don't give a shit if all of you voted Han. I'm just saying. You do not falsely accuse me of something. I ain't getting reliable source. Go f yourself. I vote to eliminate Lena. She's completely out of control. And after what just happened, I never want to see her again. Once everyone has voted, Carson takes the stage again. Contestants, it's the moment of truth. Han and Lena, please, join me up here. This is worse than getting picked last in Little League. I can't believe this is happening. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. I put the Chevy to the levee when the levee was dry. The contestant eliminated from America's Most Eligible is... Lena! You've been deemed ineligible. What? That is total... Ah, please, take this time to say goodbye to your housemate. Bye-bye! I'm not saying goodbye to anyone. You were all lucky to be having me in the house with you. Ah, Lena, I understand you're feeling very strong emotions right now, but... I hope your ratings tank. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye, bitch! She whirls on you, jabbing her finger in your direction. You touch me and I'm breaking your goddamn finger at this point. And you. If any of these losers have a brain, they'll cut you next. Bye, Lena. Have fun at the jury house. Lena makes for the exit, shoving a camera out of the way. Let's update it. Bye! Okay. Sending a friend home is never easy. She was someone's friend? That's news to me. But fear not, we shall see all of our departed contestants right here on the finale night to help us crown a winner and... Cut! We got what we needed. That poor guy, man. God damn it, stop it. Make a beeline for Jen before Piper even finished her sentence. Jen, who started these rumors about me? I don't know, but I won't rest until we find out. Will the rumors ruin your chances of winning? Find out in the next episode of America's Most Eligible. Well, you know where I stand on this. Again, if you guys have not checked out the video that I recently uploaded on our channel, it's up there. Pretty much it's the same shit that happened to me. Rumors can destroy a career. Rumors can destroy a person, their image. They can destroy a lot. And I'm talking just rumors. Just when someone points a finger at you and they say, you're a racist, you're a sexist, you're this, you're that. All they have to do is literally, right now, I understand the Me Too movement was a fantastic thing that came out. Okay, I love it. I support it 110%. Because a lot of people, not just for women being subjected to male oppression and all the bullshit in Hollywood, not just that, but also people that were in Hollywood that were children, that grew up being oppressed and being taken advantage of by sick, twisted individuals, the whole nine yards. But when it's a double-edged blade. When you look at somebody and you say, you're this, right now you're innocent or you're guilty until proven innocent. Now the burden of proof, whereas it should have been the person accusing you, is now you, the person that's accused. It's the burden of proof is now on you, and I think that's not the way it should be. I think we should listen to both sides of the story, have all evidence and facts proven and considered, and then people should be allowed to make their own opinion. That you remember that word, what it's supposed to mean? It means opinion. You're supposed to look at somebody and go, well, I've heard all the facts, and you are or aren't what they accused you of. It's as simple as that. But right now, the court of public opinion, pretty much you're ostracized for anything and everything someone can accuse you of, and it really, really does suck. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Do keep in mind that from now on, I will most likely be live streaming, not just choices on Wednesdays, but tune in on Fridays. There's a link to our Twitch down in the description below. Right when the chapters release on there, I'll be doing them on both YouTube and Twitch. So, it's awesome. You guys get to tune in. You guys get to see behind the scenes of all of what I do, uploading the whole 9 yards, and then you get to chat with me in between, before, and even after. So without further ado, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the description below, links to social media and our Discord, and I will catch you all in the next video, which I will be live streaming later this evening as well. Peace out.